Hello everyone, this is Isabel. I'm at ITW 2022 and today I'm joined by one of our industry's visionary. Peder Narbo is founder of Bulk Infrastructure. Peder, welcome to my hotshot.
Thank you, Isabel, for having me.
I feel very privileged to have you on my hotshot today.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here and talk about fiber business at sea.
So we hear more and more about green, clean data centers, but we don't really hear much about sustainable subsea infrastructure. Why is that?
I think it's because the niche within the fiber business is so small, so it's not to the general public to get attention to it, although they all need it desperately because they want to be online all day. But so when you don't have the broader audience looking at an industry, not many notice how much CO2 emissions is actually made by creating subsea cables.
So how do you make it happen? I mean, as you say, it sounds really challenging to achieve that. So how do you successfully create sustainable subsea infrastructure?
I think first of all we need to bring it to the attention, to the industry itself. And we are luckily seeing now that there are several initiatives trying to basically calculate how much CO2 emission is made on subsea cables. So at least we have seen now different groups, paying attention to it, and also trying to calculate on a simple way as possible how much CO2 emissions was on the old cables, because we need to create a benchmark so we can show that we're actually improving. So I think the most important is actually to make a benchmark. And I think there is some reluctance also that the business doesn't really want the numbers out, because they will be, quite CO2 emission unfriendly. But we have to start somewhere. So it's going to be bad anyway, is what I say. It's going to be bad anyway. So let's just show them how bad it is so we can start improving.
Okay. I know you're a bit like me. Let's stop talking, let's start acting. So what do you do at Bulk Infrastructure? I know you're a great company, but how do you see your part in that?
So Bulk Infrastructure was created to make business out of sustainable solutions. So we didn't have a business that we wanted to create sustainable. We're trying to make sustainability as a business. And we have been looking at different types of sectors to improve the environmental impact. So we started going into logistics and moving logistics out of the city of Oslo in Norway, because we were the most polluted capital in Europe during winter time when the air was still, because of all the logistics and lorries downtown. So that's how we started, and that's been very successful to move that out of the city of Oslo. And then we went into data centers because we saw the connectivity between industrial buildings and data centers, and we realized that they are so power hungry that we need them to spend clean renewable energy in the future. So we started building fiber optic networks to places where we have sustainable power to put into data centers, because the data centers, they need connectivity, otherwise they cannot go there. So we have, since 2017, when we started our first project in fiber, we built 3 fiber systems: the Havfrue transatlantic cable, the Havhingsten, a cable between Denmark, UK and Dublin, and also between Norway and Denmark, the Havsil. And the next project is straight to your point. It's going to be the Leif Eriksson cable, a transatlantic cable between Norway and Canada. And although it's quite a short distance between our continents as we travel further north, it still will have a 25-year lifespan. And when you have hydropower from Norway and hydropower from Canada feeding the cable, we're going to be reducing the CO2 emission on that transatlantic cable with more than 40%. So how you run the cable of the lifetime is also a very great impact.
This is so exciting, and I know it's between the 2 countries that are close to my heart, Norway and Canada.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very, very exciting project.
I hope that we will get both the Canadian communities with us and also the Nordics, so that we can create a platform for sustainable digital infrastructure to grow in the future and provide that for the next generations.
Thank you so much, Peder. Thank you for a great interview, and maybe we can do it again soon, huh? When
Yes.
your project starts. Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Absolutely, I'll be delighted to.
Everyone, thank you for watching, and until my next hotshot.